Yes.
Like every other term, one of the terms that the people who carnally call themselves free gracers have co opted is faith alone. Now, faith alone is not at all what they say it is. Faith alone is a very wicked doctrine created by this unsaved freak, Martin Luther. Now, despite what it may sound like on the surface, faith alone is not actually Romans 4:5, Ephesians 2:8-9, John 3:16, 3:36, 6:47, Acts 16:30-31. It has nothing to do with any of those verses. Faith alone, the doctrine of faith alone, teaches that you must have continual faith in order to get saved. And if you truly have faith, your faith will produce good works.
No, that's not what Martin Luther taught at the time when he first came up with faith alone. It's just that over time they started adding those things because they realized that it didn't come up to their understanding of what Christianity was. But because that's just because they were just naive, they didn't understand it. It's possible Martin Luther is saved, homie, in Christ. You don't know that he's not saved. Why are you saying that? And anyway, because he came up with faith alone, he's the one that came up with it. Maybe he came up with it, faith alone, and he got saved. And then later on, he started realizing things. He was political, right? So he started getting into other things. That's when he started adding other doctrines. Who knows? We don't know. But for you to go and say, "Oh, he's unsaved" and all this stuff, it's just showing that you are the one who backloads. You are the one who's a false teacher. Okay? You're wicked, man. You think just because you think, I don't know, like I guess you have some knowledge of some things, right? So that means you can just turn around and call other people all these wicked names and all this stuff. What's wrong with you, bro? Wicked, dude. And when I call people heretic and stuff, it's because they're literally teaching heresy. That's why I will do it when they teach a heretical thing online or whatever. That's why I do that. You're just calling this guy Martin Luther unsaved. You don't know that, man. You don't know anything about him. Anyway, so dumb.
And they twist James 2 to make it say that. And if you don't have these works, you don't actually have faith and you're going to hell. That's what's meant by faith alone. But the free grace people, and even the people online have co-opted the term, they twist it to mean, oh, actually it is Romans 4:5, Acts 16:30-31, and so on and so forth. It has nothing to do with that.
No, that's where he got it. That's where Martin Luther got it. He got it from reading Romans. You absolute idiot. He read Romans. That's when he realized about faith alone. Okay? Now, you might say that, oh, it's funny how he came up with faith alone, but he also believes in baptismal regeneration and all that stuff. Well, I'm not really sure about all the details of how his theology broke down. I think what happened is he realized about faith alone and then he got saved. And then over time, he started teaching false doctrines because he was like kind of political in Germany at the time. And so he was a big part of their church, the Lutheran church that they built up and all that stuff. So that's why he started teaching those wrong things. But the idea that that he's unsaved or that faith alone doesn't come from Romans 4:5 or whatever you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just a low IQ, low info fool, man.
If you believe the doctrine of faith alone, you are going to hell because you have not believed in Christ, because you're trusting in your own works to save you, because you think that, well, unless I truly have works, I'm not going to heaven,
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We don't teach that. Why are you saying that? Why are you trying to say that free gracers teach that? What are you talking about? You're a liar. You're a slanderer. Now you're slandering us. We don't teach that, man. We teach that it's by faith. One moment of faith, you're saved. You'll never go to hell. You'll never die. That's what we teach. You're trying to say that we backloaded? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just because the other Protestants do that doesn't mean free gracers do that. Why are you making up stuff? Why are you lying? Why are you lying on us? You're wicked, dude. This guy's wicked.
Romans 4:5. But to him that worketh not, but believeth on him that justifieth the ungodly, his faith is counted for righteousness.
What's up, brother?
It doesn't say, to him who continually believes and shows the true fruits of the faith, his faith is counted for righteousness. It doesn't say that. All right?
Yeah, we don't say that either, idiots. Who are you saying says that? You know who says that? The Protestants, right? Like the Lutherans or the whatever. All those people, they say that. We don't say that. Why are you saying the free gracers say that? What's wrong with you? Why are you lying on us? You're a liar. You're a wicked heretic. Now I'm going after this guy, this absolute clown goof.
So stop saying you believe in faith alone, because you don't. It's the exact same thing as calling the lusts of the flesh sinful nature. If you don't believe in the doctrine of sinful nature, don't say it. If you don't believe in the doctrine of faith alone, don't say that you do. All right?
What? What is this guy talking about? This guy, their stupid idea of the sinful nature. They don't even know what that's all about. So dumb. So absolutely dumb. These guys are just making up their theology as they go along, you know? They don't know what they're talking about. This is embarrassing, dude.
Okay. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Studying the Bible with Mike and Pat. These other YouTubers are just so trash. Hit the thumbs up if you wanna support. Go follow Mike as he follows the Lord. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 You better watch out, Mike's calling out the shields. If you're not free grace, you need to sit down and chill. We're not hyper grace, you know we keep it real. Eternally secure, you know that we're sealed. We don't back low, we're not workspace heretics. Mike's not in it for the money, trying to get a lick. They out here selling their souls for a couple clicks. Becoming Freemasons so they can't just get rich. I'm studying the Bible in Toronto. 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 Shout out to Mike and Pat. Check out his channel, Toronto Bible Study. Subscribe and like.